What's up, all my kaiju friends and fans? Phil back again for my collection room in Greater Cincinnati. This video, I want to do a look at this guy, the deforeal X Plus Titanosaurus from the awesome 1973 film, or 1975 film, Terror Mechagodzilla. Here's the box. I ordered the standard. This is pretty much what the deforeal boxes have been looking like lately, which I'm fine with. Black and white silhouette of the actual figure here on the box. Looks pretty good. Pretty cool. All right, let's move on to the star of the show, the X Plus deforeal Titanosaurus. All right, everybody, and here it is, the X Plus deforeal series Titanosaurus from the great film The Terror Mechagodzilla from 1975. It's a pretty awesome little figure. Deforeal series, of course, the exaggerated, they take some liberties with it, but there's also some very nice suit accuracies in them, or kaiju accuracies from the films. Of course, the exaggerated head, of course, is the most predominant thing of them. The movie's pretty awesome, Terror Mechagodzilla. If you're a new Godzilla fan, you've never seen any of the older movies, I would implore you to go back and watch them. This is the, I always call Titanosaurus the seahorse kaiju of the Godzilla fandom, or Godzilla lineage. Kind of looks like a seahorse in my opinion, the head and everything, just the way it looks. But it was controlled by Dr. Yamane, who discovered it in the ocean and learned how to control it with him, and turned his daughter into a robot to save her. And she also controlled, between Dr. Yamane and his daughter, they both controlled this creature in the movie, and it ended up fighting Godzilla along with Mechagodzilla. Pretty good movie, pretty entertaining film. Great kaiju fights. Godzilla's at a disadvantage in the film, unlike the previous movie, 1974's Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. Godzilla's at a disadvantage, but he ends up handling himself pretty well against these kaiju. This is a pretty cool little figure. I like how the stance, how he's kind of turning to his left, looks like. If you look at his back, the way it's curved and turning, it's pretty cool. The tail's kind of down and turned up, curved to his left as well. Nice yellow and orange colorings in the tail fin and the back fin, on the head fin as well. Pretty nice colorings there all around. His body is predominantly a dark maroonish color with some tan coloring in spots. Looks pretty good though, I think, overall. Of course, his little fanny ears, winged ears here also with the yellow and the orange. Looks good. Nice little sculpting of the body structure and skin of Titanosaurus here with the bumpy texture all over. His claw nails and foot nails are bony white. Looks pretty good. Like I said, his chest area is kind of predominantly the tan in color. Looks pretty good though, nonetheless. Up here on his head, of course, you got the big, huge fan on his head here. The orange at the base and then the yellow on the outer part. It's pretty good. His eyes, orange yellowish in color with a black pupil, look pretty good. Nice long snout. Teeth individually sculpted in the mouth, really nicely done. Little capture of a great little kaiju from the Toho Showa era. Let me spit that out. Of the Godzilla lineage. Great monster here. He does have some fans, Titanosaurus. I am a fan of it. I'm not a huge fan of Titanosaurus, but I do like the concept and storyline of this kaiju when I watch the movie. All right, we'll do some comparisons. Let's do that now. All right, everybody, and here is my only other Titanosaurus figure in my collection. It is the X Plus 30 centimeter Titanosaurus. I think this is a great figure as well, in my opinion. I like the way it turned out. I don't have a problem with it. I know this is an older figure, probably 10 years old. I don't know. Probably at least 8 years old. 6 to 8 years old. I don't know when it originally came out. I have no idea. But I like this figure. I think it's pretty awesome figure myself. They look pretty cool together. All right, let me do another quick comparison. Let's do that now. All right, everybody, I'm back, and here is my deforeal 1973 Godzilla and my deforeal 1974 Godzilla. Right now, there's no 1975 deforeal Godzilla yet. Would be nice to have one to pair up with Titanosaurus, of course. We got a 75 Godzilla. I'll probably, or a Mecha Godzilla, I'll bring that up here in a second. But no Godzilla as of yet. Hopefully we get one. All right, let me grab that Mecha Godzilla and I'll be right back. All right, everybody, I'm back, and I just decided to bring both my deforeal Mecha Godzillas up, the 74 and the 75. I thought that would be pretty cool to see them both with Titanosaurus, essentially the same kaiju here. Your 75 here is a little bit worn, look more war-torn and not as new and spiffy as the 74, which makes sense after what happened to him. All right, I'll move on to some quick final thoughts, and let's do that now. All right, everybody, I'm back. X Plus deforeal series Titanosaurus from 1975's Terra Mecha Godzilla. Great kaiju film. Great history there in that film. If you're a new fan, go back and watch these old ones. I think you would enjoy them if you're a big kaiju fan. Great little figure, nice little addition to the collection of the deforeal line, especially. That line has really taken off. They've attacked it vigorously. I don't have a problem with it. I like them. I know these are kind of a niche, but I do enjoy them rather a lot. All right, everybody, I'll close out my video. I want to thank everybody that tunes in. This is Phil. You have a blessed day. We'll talk again soon.